the girl accidentally discovered that her friend father was actually her biological father. She was furious with her mother for hiding the truth, believing her mother had stolen her right to have a father, so she angrily went to his office, wanting to see how he would react when he realized she was his daughter. But when Shin Myung-jun saw her, he was nothing like the father she imagined. He was distant and cold, because the DNA test he received was fake. He had no idea the girl in front of him was really his daughter, and she left in deep disappointment. But the truth could not stay hidden forever. Through the family, Dr. Suwon-ju learned that Yu-ting and Myung-jun were indeed father and daughter. Somewhere along the line the results had been switched, and they had received the fake version. When she heard this, Suwon-ju felt like her world collapsed. The thing she feared most was true. She had never felt secure knowing she was not the real daughter of the Chaebol family. And now a biological daughter had appeared out of nowhere. She was consumed by jealousy and rage. At dinner, in front of her grandfather, she blurted out that Yu-ting was Myung-jun's daughter. Just as the old chairman was about to explode, Suwon-ju snapped back to reality, realizing it was all in her imagination. She did not dare to expose Myung-jun's wrongdoing, because her own place in the family was fake. She was only a stand-in for the real daughter of the Chaebol. Her fate was tied to Myung-jun's rise and fall. They would prosper or fall together. Later she decided to test him, to see if he was deliberately hiding the truth. After several conversations, she confirmed that Myung-jun really did not know, and guessed the person behind it all was surely Yu-ting's mother, who wanted to keep the secret buried. Suwon-ju blamed Yu-ting and her mother for turning her peaceful life upside down and driving her nearly insane. But Han Ju-yoon told her that her fear and anxiety were born from her own jealousy and insecurity, not because of them. She never once admitted that Yu-ting and Myung-jun were related. One day Yu-ting and Daobing came back from an outing, and while chatting in the underground garage, Myung-jun's assistant suddenly drove toward them at high speed, but at the last second, he pulled back and stopped the car. That moment made Yu-ting realize her biological father might really be the ruthless man her mother described. She was heartbroken, and the next day she went to Suwon-ju, begging her to convince Myung-jun to stop, and not to harm others so recklessly again. But to Yu-ting's shock, just days after her plea to Suwon-ju, she was kidnapped once more by Myung-jun's assistant.